Ladies and gentlemen, Jazz Borganza here. Another episode of What's Next. The trifecta has been met. Yes, my third video of the day for the weekend wrap-up. There were a number of stories out there that I could have finished up with this, but I was going to do one specifically regarding Mark Milley. Yes, General White Rage Milley, regarding his spooning with China during the Trump years. Yeah, it's a little bit longer form. So I might, that might be on the docket for tomorrow. But I chose this one instead. And I think there is a lot of common sense behind it. It hits home. And, let's take a look. This comes out of Outkick. Justice Clarence Thomas says America has gotten really good at finding things that separate us. Oh, how factual you are, sir. Nothing but facts. In this overwrought age of over-politicization, Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas is reminding us, reminding all of us, that some institutions should exist independent of the whims of the mob. Speaking to a consortium at Notre Dame, Thomas warned against destroying institutions like the Supreme Court, which exist to adjudicate issues for the entire nation because it does not, quote, give us what we want, end quote. He implied that the rabid separateness of the two political parties in this country could undo generations of work. Speaking of, Ronald Reagan said it himself. All it takes was one generation to unravel it, to undo it all. I am not quoting verbatim. You get the gist. The country has gotten to a point where we're really good at finding something that separates us, Thomas said. Specifically, Thomas commented on the notion that Supreme Court justices being politically biased to their work, as if the role of being a judge is to work along agenda. More facts. Quote, I think the media makes it sound as though you are just always going right to your personal preference. So if they think you're an anti-abortion or something personally, they think that's the way you always will come out. Thomas, the court's longest-serving current justice. Quote, they think you become like a politician. Yikes. The problem with institutions resembling politicians, obviously, is the erosion of faith in the institution itself. The court is supposed to exist outside and completely independent of legislative and executive branches. Once the court is viewed as a means of influencing public policy rather than a final say on complex issues, the institution becomes extremely problematic and antithetical to what the founders of the country envisioned. The court was thought to be the least dangerous branch, and we may have become the most dangerous, Thomas said. Wow. Thomas's comments delivered to a Catholic organization, depends on which side you're looking at Notre Dame, come on the heels of the nation's great public debate regarding abortion laws. Thomas is a Catholic himself and has ruled in favor of overturning Roe v. Wade in a minority 1992 opinion. My thoughts. Thomas is one of the few who actually speaks with common sense, but with an incredible intellect. I put him in the same, under the same umbrella as Thomas Sowell, Walt Williams. Incredible minds, but coming from a conservative perspective. And sadly, he is absolutely right and on the money, 1,000%, is that you have the courts being used as an agenda piece, as a political hammer, whether it's for this or whether it's for that. He's exactly right. And the court is not there, especially the Supreme Court. It's not there to say, well, I'm triggered, you need to give me this. Or I've got my panties bunched, I'm clutching my pearls, you need to give me this. It's because of whiteness, you need to give me this. I need reparations, you need to give me this, that, and the other. And a myriad of stupidity and nonsense that you have idiots in the media who want the court to adjudicate. And that is stupid. That is wrong. That is not what the founding fathers created the Supreme Court to be. The Supreme Court was to be outside of all the political nonsense and to actually adjudicate, not from case law, but to interpret the law per the Constitution as it is stated. And sadly, we have seen a very bad history of the Supreme Court making stupid decisions based on agenda. And Thomas is 100% right. Again, he's right. You can't do that. You can't base it off your personal preference. The courts fail. And if the courts fail, the country fails as a whole. As we've seen during the last 8 months of this administration, of the dementia administration, shredding up the Constitution, like shredded wheat. Sadly, we don't have more Clarence Thomases on the Supreme Court. But then again, you've had the left who have called this justice and Uncle Tom. Now that's racist. I'm Jez Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below, like it, share, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell so you never miss a thing. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.